Chatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj was not just a successor, he was a storm. In 1681, he launched a daring raid on the Mughal hub of Burhanpur, striking a massive economic blow to Aurangzeb. With 20,000 troops, he plundered the city for 3 days, seizing treasures worth crores. This act made him Aurangzeb's most hated enemy, a king who dared to strike deep into Mughal territory. But the greatest threat came from within. Ganoji Shirke, driven by a dispute over ancestral land rights, sought revenge for being denied a feudal title. Shirke provided Mughal General Mukarrab Khan with a secret route through the impenetrable forests of the Sahyadri Mountains, leading them straight to the king's camp. On February 1, 1689, the trap was sprung at Sangameshwar. Despite a heroic stand by his guards, Sambhaji and his loyal advisor, Kavi Kailash, were captured. Brought to the camp at Bahadurgarh, they were forced into jesters' clothes and paraded on camels. Aurangzeb intended to break the Maratha spirit through public shame. Aurangzeb gave him an ultimatum: surrender all forts, reveal hidden treasures, and convert to Islam. Sambhaji's response was a thunderous praise of Lord Shiva. The nightmare began. For 40 days, the cruelty knew no bounds. First, his eyes were gouged out with red-hot iron rods, yet his soul remained focused on his dharma. When he refused to speak, his tongue was cut out. When he refused to yield, his fingernails were pulled at the roots. Each day brought fresh horrors. His skin was slowly flayed, piece by piece, over 3 grueling weeks. Salt was rubbed into his wounds, but the king did not utter a single cry for mercy. His silence was his ultimate victory. Through the agonizing pain, Sambhaji Maharaj proved that a body can be broken, but a king's resolve is eternal. On March 11, 1689, the final blow was struck at Tulapur. Sambhaji and Kavi Kailash were beheaded, their bodies desecrated to instill fear. But fear turned to fire. Defying Mughal orders, the villagers of Vadhu, led by the Shivale Patils and Govind Gopal, gathered the scattered remains of their king. In a profound act of devotion, they sewed the pieces together and performed the last rites. This sacrifice united people of all castes against the common enemy. The death of Sambhaji became the birth of a total war. Every Maratha soldier now fought with a personal vengeance to avenge their martyred king. Aurangzeb spent the next 18 years in the Deccan, haunted by the ghost of the king he could not break. He eventually died in failure, never to return to Delhi. Chatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj earned the title Dharmaveer, the protector of religion, a legacy of sacrifice that changed the course of India forever.